I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here and welcome to another episode of Learning to Snipe. This time I have taken into consideration a lot of messages. I'm talking a ton of messages asking me to explain how bullet drop works in Battlefield Hardline. And I have no idea how it works. No, I'm just kidding. It works with gravity. And I'm going to show you guys through this series of clips that I've put together how exactly bullet drop works in Battlefield Hardline. Alright, so let's get right into it. First, I'm going to show you an example with my friend EGM Hail Mary here. Close range, which is 50 to 100 meters, a headshot. You don't have to worry about the bullet drop. Just aim right for their head, and you're going to get it. And in just a minute or two here, I'm going to talk about zeroing your scope in for further shots. Let's go a little further and keep our scope at 0 meters. And let's go aim just a little bit above the head. We're going to get that perfect headshot. So when your scope is at 0 meters and you're shooting somebody that's 100 meters away or a little further, you want to aim a little bit above their head. Just a little bit above their head. Now let's go ahead and take it back a little further, keeping the scope on 0 meters. And we're going to aim just a little more above their head. We're going to aim just a pinch and then another pinch right above their head. Boom. As you can see, perfect headshot, just aiming a little bit over their head. A little more than the 100 meters because that was 200 meters out right there. Alright. So now I want to talk about setting your scope. You can adjust your scope to 200 meters, 300 meters, 500 meters, and 1,000 meters. I'm not sure if there's a 400. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, we're going to adjust the scope to 200 meters and shoot right at the face. Since that person was 200 meters away and we adjusted the scope to 200 meters for our bullet drop, we ended up getting the perfect headshot. So the key to this is knowing or estimating how far away your enemy is, adjusting your scope, or aiming over their head. If you're not a big fan of aiming over their head, then you might want to adjust your scope. If you think they're 200 meters away, adjust the scope to 200 meters. If they're 500 meters away, adjust the scope to 500 meters, and so on and so forth. Now let's go for a really long shot. This is about 550 to 600 meters away right here. We're going to keep the scope at 0, aim way above the head, and get that headshot. 567 meter headshot. Had to aim very high over their head. Keep in mind this is an AWM sniper rifle with the 338 Magnum rounds. The sniper rifles have different bullet speeds which will affect the bullet drop. So the velocity affects the drop by how fast the bullet is moving. Alright, I believe the 338 Magnum rounds also kind of change that up. So depending on your sniper rifle, you might have to practice a little bit, and your attachments, you might have to practice to find out, exactly how the bullet's going to drop. Practice makes perfect. Let's put the scope at 500 meters. Keeping in mind this is about 550 meters away. Let's aim a little below them. The further out you get, the lower you can aim in. Perfect headshot, zeroed in at 500 meters, and that was about 560 meters, give or take. I forget exactly what that was, and I didn't see it on the screen there. So, aim above their head if you're not zeroing out and they're 100 meters away or further, and you're going to have to compensate with that. You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to practice a lot until you get used to it, where you can see somebody and say, oh, I think they're 150 meters away, and smash them. Otherwise, you're going to have to put the FLIR scope on, which has a little rangefinder on it. So far, there's not a rangefinder attachment like there was in Battlefield 4, which makes it much more difficult to estimate how far away somebody is. So keep in mind, you want to know how far away somebody is, and you want to decide whether or not you're going to zero your scope in to account for the bullet drop, or just try and aim above their head. I'm going to show you some clips from a live gameplay, and then I'm going to start talking again for the last clips and explain more of this. So stay tuned in and check out the rest. Oh my god, look at this. Look at what we have here. I'm gonna sit on the couch. That's right. Put this guy out of his misery. Oh, it's a boss. This couch is a boss jumper. Oh, you're not here. I forgot, George. Forgot you're not here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see a victim. I see a victim. Couch sniper! Oh my god. What are you guys doing in here, bro? You camping with C4? Because you know I love that. Oh, look, I got perfect vantage point. Wow. Oh, you're not gonna move? You're just gonna let me do this? Oh, shit. Here we go, here we go. Oh, he's too far away. Don't worry, I'll get this. I'll figure it out. Yeah! Uh-oh. Another mountain sniper. Let's get a reading on him. How far away is that? How far away you guys think that is? 150? Yeah, about 150. 160. See, man, I almost had it. I was 10 meters off on my estimation. Look at this guy. Sometimes you just gotta go get these motherfuckers, man. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! This is it right here. Yeah! How far away do you guys think that is? Two of them. I say 120. Okay, 130. Damn. Alright, let's say 115. Yeah! 169! That's so far off! Oh, I shouldn't have tried to no-scope that guy. Damn it! I hope you guys enjoyed those live clips. I thought they were kind of funny, and it also kind of showed you the struggle of trying to figure out how far away somebody is when you don't have a rangefinder. But I want to talk a little bit before the video ends about my favorite sniper rifles to use for long-range sniping that involves bullet drop, and also some of the scopes and attachments. If I'm doing long-range sniping, and if you guys know me, you know I'm not really a big long-range sniper. I'm more of a close to mid-range sniper, because you can do that in Battlefield Hardline. Hell, I even do that in Battlefield 4. But if I do find myself in a situation where people are camping really far away, I would like to find myself with a Scout Elite sniper rifle, straight pull, and the 8x scope. Or the 14x scope if they're really far away. I guess it's up to your preference. I would prefer the 14x scope, but I usually don't have it on because I'm not expecting this kind of thing to happen every time I play. I guess for the second one, for long-range sniping, I would prefer the AWM with the 338 Magnum rounds. Actually, the 338 Magnum rounds are just my preference. You'd probably be better off not putting the 338 Magnum rounds on because I'm pretty sure they affect the bullet drop a little bit. So, basically, use whatever attachments you're most comfortable with. Unless you're a pure long-range sniper and that's all you do, then you probably aren't even watching this video because you probably already understand this. But if that's what you're trying to get into, go for the Scout Elite with a straight pull attachment. That is, in my opinion, the best one for super long-range sniping. And leave me a comment. Let me know what your long-range bullet drop weapon is. But you will usually find me with the AWM or the Scout Elite. The R700 is good, but it has a little more bullet drop than the other guns. And the Knockout, good luck. That is not made for long range. Even at 500 meters in, you would still have to aim the scope almost all the way above their head, like 3 or 4 notches down. It is insane. The bullet velocity and the bullet drop just totally make it useless for long range sniping. Let's hope that the new sniper rifle coming out, the Barrett 50 cal for the DLC, will be a great sniper rifle for close, mid, and long range. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you. Leave me some comments. I will be live streaming a little later on tonight, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you guys tune into my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/I'mAverageSniper, all one word. And if you'd like to join in the fun, you can join my Hotwire server on Xbox One. Just go to server browser and search for Average Sniper. You can put a space between those two words and you will find me. I will see you guys on the next episode of Learning to Snipe. Thank you so much for the support and the subscriptions and just everything you guys are doing. Hopefully the tacos will be coming soon. I'll see you guys later.
Subscribe or die, motherfucker!